Okay. That 8 hours is finished. So I had to switch backpacks and I needed to try a different microphone location. So that's part of the reason why I switched backpacks, is so I can put this on my little area here and make sure that it is a bit safer, because I was listening to some of the audio and was kind of like, not a huge fan of it. Not because the audio is not good. That's not what I'm alluding to. What I am alluding to is it felt so muffled, right? Whoa, it's windy. We're gonna have to pull this helmet down because it is windy. Okay, so what I was saying is it did not feel, the audio just seemed to me to be so kind of muffled. You could hear me, it just sounded way too muffled for me. So what I did is, come on, go. So what I did was put it in a different position on my backpack and see if this sounds better or if it still sounds really muffled. I mean, because the sound that I have is coming from my DJI Nano, so that has pretty good audio because it's closer to my mouth. But that audio, okay, what are we doing here? That audio does not go for the when you're working on, I'm trying to do dual cameras. That's what I'm working on right now, is dual camera setup. And when you're doing dual camera setup, you got to be able to sync your audio, and that's kind of something that I've been wanting to do for a while. No, I'm not going over there. Not until they clean that. Not until they clean it. I mean, they did clean the streets, but in this case, as you can see, all of the slush is inside of the bike lanes because it's a place made for cars. Always the thing, you know, it's like it's made for cars. So on occasion we'll have places that are made for us, but most of the time no. It's like maybe over here we have a bike lane, maybe. I feel like they could have did a better job of making this, but I'm not sure what the situation was that caused them to not really do a lot of like. Who knows? We don't know what the situation is, but it is windy as crap right now. What I think is so interesting is we are going because that bus has to go first because it's going straight. she goes, now I can turn and here. Try not to slip and slide and fall, but we got it. Brr. That wind straight in your face will humble you. Humble. Sit down. Yeah, if they didn't have too much salt out here, if they don't put some salt out here, this is gonna get slick real quick with the wind chill factor anyway tonight. But they got a little bit of salt down here, so we got a little bit of grip. All I need to do is dump some more salt down here, help keep this from getting super slick, but we'll see. You guys can see the steam coming off as I talk. I didn't even check to see what the temperature was, but it's got to be in the has to be in the like single digits right now, and that's not to include the wind chill factor. But when I was younger, they used to call it the hawk, right? The hawk was what this is with this with the wind. We used to call it the hawk or the eagle, because when you come outside and it like blows in your face, it can like take your breath. When I was a kid, that was why you always wore a scarf, was so the wind didn't take your breath. Look at that. Easy peasy. We made it. See what we got. Well, let's get this light out, because that's going to be distracting majorly. Yeah, this is all of the stuff. All of the things. Let's see. You know what? I don't even know if that, I'm not even sure if that microphone was even on, but we'll see.
Is it gas station?
so passengers, your 5, 10,
Look at you all wrapped up.
you will roll into the
Hey, stay warm. I will.
The departure to Aurora is arriving on track number 20.
Yeah, so they can't.
Oh, this should be interesting. Track 3, which means people. Huh. You would think that it was that, like it's freezing out here. I mean, it's cold, yes, but it is not freezing. And then they're all rushing here, trying to make sure that they get onto a train. And it's like, well, it's not that cold. It's cold, but not impossibly cold.